Hi, I'm Kim and I'm a registered dietitian with Integral Care. Today I'm going to be showing you my grain bowl recipe, but remember you can use any of the ingredients you have at your home. It's easy to personalize and make it your own. In a grain bowl, you typically have three major components. Grain, of course, protein, and vegetables. For the grain, you can get creative as you want. You can use any variety of pasta, you can use rice, you can use quinoa, or any other grain that you're used to cooking with. For your protein source, you can use chicken, beef, pork, fish, or a meat alternative like tofu or beans. For veggies, you can use fresh, frozen, canned, or a combination. Use as many colors as possible to get as many nutrients as possible. And don't forget your fat source. I'm using dressing and avocado today, but you could do something as simple as olive oil and seasonings. The grain I'm using in my grain bowl today is orzo. It's a rice-shaped pasta. I already measured out 1.5 cups, so this will just about double to make 3 cups. The protein sources I'm using are tofu and chicken. I'm using about 1/2 pound of each. And then the veggies I have are shredded carrots. I also have asparagus spears that are frozen and microwavable, diced tomatoes, and I'm gonna be adding garbanzo beans. I'm gonna top it off with avocado and dressing as my fat sources. First, preheat your oven to 400 degrees and then get ready to prep your protein. The first step in cooking tofu is to drain the tofu. Then you can take it out of the box and cut it into bite-sized pieces. I'm only going to use half. Now I'm going to cut the chicken into bite-sized pieces. Then you'll want to add olive oil to your sheet pan. I'm using foil for easy cleanup. First I'll add the tofu to one side, mix it around in the oil. Then I'll add chicken to the other side. Now I'll add salt and pepper. Now that the protein is prepped and the oven's preheated, we can bake for 20 minutes. I'm gonna turn my pot to medium heat and let it get hot before I add the oil. Wait for it to get hot, add some oil to the bottom. I'm gonna add my carrots. While the carrots are cooking, I'm gonna put this in the microwave and cook according to package directions. Now I'm going to rinse my beans to get excess sodium off. Next, I'm gonna add the garbanzo beans to the carrots. Now I'm gonna add all my veggies to one bowl. I cut my spears into bite-sized pieces. I'm going to use the same pot to cook my pasta. I'll put it on high heat to get the water to boiling. Now you can add the pasta to the boiling water. Now my chicken's ready, so I can pull it out of the oven. Now that the pasta is done, I'm going to drain it. I'm going to add the pasta back into the pot, along with some of my tomatoes. I'm also going to add some of my other veggies. I'm just gonna leave it in there for a little bit for the tomatoes to cook. Now I'm gonna start to assemble my bowls. This is the one with chicken. And here's the one with tofu. You can see the tofu and chicken cook very similarly. Now I'm gonna add my toppings. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait for y'all to try it.